Hello, everyone. Welcome to Higher Mind Oracle with me, Catherine Nicole. This channeling is timeless. This is an 1111 twin flame soulmate contract negotiations, a channeling with the Council of Nine, tuning into the energy of this 1111 portal in 2024. So there's some contract negotiations, and I am so thankful that the Council of Nine came in. I was meditating prior to this, and the council came in, and it's a galactic council collective that's speaking for these contract renewals in some cases. In some cases, you are in a divine partnership, a twin flame soulmate connection, and it is time to dissolve the old contract that you've learned a lot from, that you've done a lot of karmic clearing with, and then renew in a new contract. And then this would be advice and the bridge in between. So this is old contracts to new contracts, and then we'll get details about it here with the tarot. So we're in some negotiations, and if you're not in union with someone physically, and you've been desiring that and working on yourself to be the energies that you desire to manifest in a partnership, then this partnership is coming, and it's really important to dissolve the old contracts with other people. Even if you're not physically with them, sometimes we hold on emotionally. There's some attachments there. There's energy entities that are still connecting you to that person. So it's important that we clear those, okay? We clear those, and we intend to clear those now. And we bring love in, because everything in this on this table is very symbolic. Love is what binds us together. We've got this rose quartz and this malachite coming to clear, and all this beautiful loving energy. And these are like magnets. So it's like you're being pulled together to come to this present moment where there's this twin flame, angel watching out, like the temperance angel, bringing beautiful, delightful times, fanciful times, very magical times with the little fairy dress there, and then really clearing things out, clearing the old contracts out so that the new contracts can come in. So we're going to tune into this. You can listen to this as yourself in your own connection. You may get clues as to what someone else is going through, your divine partner. Take what resonates for you. Always go to God, to source, for your final answer, and that is going within you. What is your heart telling you? What is your intuition telling you about this? Trust that. So we're going to start this channeling with the Council of Nine. We're going to start it with the pre-pick cards over here for the old contracts, the things that are being released and the messages that come with that, and then the bridge to the other side. So let's get started. Okay. The council is guiding me to start with like a little clearing here when you're ready to clear this old energy. So this would be being in your feminine energy, no matter what sex you resonate with. Being in your feminine energy means you're being open and receptive to what needs to be cleared, right? It looks like kind of like a spider web, what needs to be cleared out of your web, and then what's coming in, okay? And it's really important to allow yourself to let go, and also allow yourself to receive the information, the healing, the clearing, and we intend that now. Thank you. Now, these are the themes of the contracts that you're leaving behind. It can be one contract, it can be many contracts. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. That's a big one for the entire collective, and we are leaving that behind. Not only in our personal connections, our love relationships, but also with authority figures in the world, with other people in our life. And this energy is being charmed or used, enabling, boundaries, not setting healthy boundaries, people invading your personal boundary. The snake is about healing and shedding the old skin, right? And letting go of those snakes in the grass, and realizing that you are worthy of someone who respects you and values you, and that you have the power to overcome this Nobody and nothing controls you. And if you've been charmed or used, it's okay. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just an opportunity for you to learn and grow so that you understand that energy and you won't be fooled again. And you can also help other people, right? It's really important that you're not an enabler, that we let go of that energy, that we don't enable everyone and do everything for everyone else and not let them do it for themselves. And it's about taking ownership too, taking ownership on your stuff and other people taking ownership on theirs. So the old contracts, girl with a snake, letting go of that empath narcissist paradigm where it's like someone sucking the life out of you or vice versa, right? It's just letting that go, dissolving that, and opening up to balance, right? And you got to take the axe sometimes to do it. So there's been a breakup, a shakeup, a separation, stopping a pattern, an ancestral pattern that keeps going on round and round when it comes to connections and relationships. Oh, you have to do it this way. Oh, well, some man made up one day long ago that marriage meant this, and you have to stay married to someone that's abusing you or taking advantage of you. That is not true. Maybe you're getting the silent treatment. Maybe you've been giving someone the silent treatment and feel abandoned, right? So it's healing these things, looking at these things really, and being realistic with yourself and honest with yourself. Okay, I'm a master manifester, so I attracted this in. This person's a mirror. I can learn from this. I'm never really alone. Nobody's abandoning me. And if you're in the silence and there isn't any connection or any kind of communication, well, you can take that as a blessing that the universe is protecting you. So it's something about taking, the axe out and sort of cutting away what's not serving you and cutting the cords of the past. It doesn't mean you forget. We're all connected anyways all the time because we're all connected by source, by love. But it just means that you're stopping the pattern. You're stopping it while you're in it, which is hard, but it's really important to do that. Instead of letting it linger longer, stop it now. And please reach out to me. I am here to assist you on this journey. My information is below. And the council is saying it's really important right now to step into your power and do this. You're being supported. We're doing it individually, which is going to help us collectively to stop the patterns of the past. These new contracts, the contract negotiations that are happening, and they're showing me what's happening right now. There's a lot of different contract negotiations because the world is changing. There's like a million different timelines. And as we shift in all these different timelines and things shift back and forth, the contracts keep getting renewed. That's why it may seem for some of you, it may be a little back and forth, a little chaotic, like but it's not manifesting quite yet. That's because things are being negotiated for the betterment of you and your partner. And it's really important. They're stressing this, how important this is to end these old contracts, to let go. The past really doesn't exist anymore in the sense that you're holding on to it. And the only thing that matters now is the present moment. And you have the support. And wow, look how beautiful this is. It's part of your ascension, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah. And so if you're in a connection where you feel that this is your person, you're both ascending to new levels when you let go of the past, the old contracts, and allow them to dissolve and renegotiate. You can sit down with your person and say, how would you like this new contract to go? And not necessarily like you have to sign something, or maybe you do because that makes it more real, right? That's fun, signing contracts. But you're preparing for a grander version of union. And if you're ending old contracts and you're single, you're being lifted up by the universe, the council lifting you up out of the contrast so you can see the truth from spirit's perspective, so you can expand into this new phase. And you're preparing for the real union, okay? The sacred union that in your heart has always been there, but for some reason, you realize now that you signed up for other contracts so that you could learn and grow. you're also part of other people's experience, other people's dream reality. So now it's important for us to realize that we don't have to suffer anymore. We can be done with the contracts. We are done with our ancestors' contracts as well. We do not need to carry the burdens. The council is giving you permission to let go, saying it's time to let go. You don't need to hold on to that. We're removing obstacles for you so that you can really ascend into the union you were meant to have. Wow, it's so beautiful. And remember, love is what binds you together. They want you to really remember that. Love, peace, authenticity, intimacy, vulnerability. That's what connects you, not control and manipulation and mind games and silent treatment and in and out and this ghosting and gaslighting and ghostlighting or whatever that's called. They're like, wow, you guys are really, you really confused yourselves here with all of that. And there's so much fear-based energy when it comes to love, because love is extremely powerful. And it is sometimes scary because it is so overwhelming. So finding peace within yourself and sharing the peaceful love with others will help calm that and help others come out of fear as you do. And these are some messages from your old lover or lovers or your current partner as you move. It could be from you, something you would like to express. Take it as it resonates. But this is the old contract as you move into the new. I just have to do something else right now. Please try to understand that it really isn't you, that this is just the way it was supposed to be. I've got to be somewhere else with someone else doing something else right now. And that's why this contract didn't flourish into what we thought originally. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I wasn't doing right by myself, so how could I do right by you? I get that now. And I'm sorry for this, but I know you're going to be better off. I know we're going to be better off that we went through this, because I'm really learning. I feel that this person or you is really learning about this, from these energies that you guys have been in. I still love you. The love is still there. The love will always be there, because love is what binds us together. We're never separated. We're always connected by love. I still love you. Your beauty still moves me. Your magic motivates me. Brings me peace. Our connection still affects me. I'm still affected by you. I'm still triggered by you. I still do think of you. And it still affects me. And what I'm feeling from you, from this other person, is you're feeling now and realizing that these old connections, partnerships, they still do affect us. They come back around so that we can learn. And the beauty of your connection with this person, with these other people, was very graceful. Even if something happens suddenly, when they think of you, it's like, wow, you really did bring me peace, right? I just had to do something else. I hope you understand. Sometimes I don't even understand why I acted the way I did and why I behaved the way I did. Sometimes I don't even understand. It's like something else was moving me away because I was supposed to do something else and you're supposed to do something else. And as I get the higher view, I'm realizing that. And see, there's always the love there, right? There's always the love there. So we're going to release this now peacefully, understanding that all happens as it should, as you planned, as your soul desires to experience something new and expand in a new contract. So whether this is the person you're with or people you're not with anymore, we're going to take the love, the wisdom, the beauty, the grace, the growth, and we're going to move forward. And this is Spirit's advice here. to move to the other side, like the bridge to the other side. Into the unknown you go, diving in, jumping in to the underworld, to the depth. Have courage, face your fears. It's worth it. Love is worth it. Union is worth it. Peace is worth it. And we don't know exactly how it's going to go. We don't know what we planned exactly and how long the contracts are going to be. That doesn't matter. What matters is you're experiencing it. What matters is you're choosing love, and you're choosing yourself, and you're choosing this divine, sacred connection to the core of Mother Earth, to the underworld, to the depths of your souls. I mean, wow. Take the plunge. The portal's open. Look at that. Beneath the surface. Yeah, it's time to go beneath the surface. No more surface level bullshit. It's not enough. It doesn't sustain you. What's really driving you? What's really in your heart? What are your true motives here? Break free from any limiting beliefs, self-sabotage. Break free from the burdens. Break free from the fear that is false evidence appearing real. Take time for yourself. Go within. What is really driving you? What are your true motives? Also, when you take the time to go within yourself, you will get clarity on someone else's true motives. And if you would like to dive into that, reach out to me. The information is below. But there's something just beneath the surface here in your contract that's being negotiated, and it's unknown, but it's right there. And in order for you to move forward in union, you've got to go below the surface. You've got to dive into this. The water carrier, what really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. Yeah, it's time. Look at this. It's the twins coming together, reflecting, meeting in the middle, this 11:11 sweet spot of heaven coming on earth. The carrier of the love, of the water, of the essence of what true union is. We're a reflection of one another. We're a spark of one another. And union comes first from within you and then expresses itself in the physical world. Reprioritize. Reflect on this. It's really important right now. And the well maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Yeah, this is the kind of partnership that you deserve. This is the kind of partnerships that are coming together. See, this is like a representation, they're saying, of the council. We're watching over these connections. We're bringing them together. Make your wish in that well. Have kindness and respect for yourself and others, and reverence and compassion. And you're calling in a partnership like this. We're bringing it together. Well, we are helping negotiate these contracts where we're coming into a place where there's peace. You coming together yourself within you, with your masculine and feminine uniting, and uniting with your sacred lover, is going to transform all of humanity. That's why these negotiations are so important. So get clear, meditate, pray, ask the council for advice in your situation, ask for help. Respect yourself and respect this union, because this union with your sacred lover is more important than you believe. Finding union within yourself and diving in, and then just beneath the surface, you're realizing things about yourself, discovering things about yourself, about this sacred contract that you're embarking on, that you're moving into. And then you come together, right? Face to face. I know who you are. You're connecting with your lover in your dreams, in your meditations. You can feel them. And then physically speaking, they're coming together and they're being blessed by the council, by the angels, by the divine, by source, because it's time. It's time for contracts to be different now. It's a renegotiation time for all of us. What do you desire? What are your true motives? Make sure that you express them. And then we're going to move into coming into full union, the new contracts. So what's going on in the new contracts and what are the messages there? Love. Oh, how cute. I love all the hearts. Love, love, love. Doodle those hearts all over the place. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. When you love yourself and you shine that light, and you're joyful and happy and just doing you, you're going to attract this kind of love. Affectionate, passionate love. Love yourself so much that it doesn't even matter who else is there. And then guess what? That person will appear. That's what I'm feeling. And then when you focus on the love in your current connection, when you love yourself and you do things to take care of yourself, that's very attractive to your partner. And you ignite this passion within, this kundalini rising, and woo, things are heating up in this new contract. It's all about the love, and you're going to receive a love call. Someone's receiving a call, or maybe you're making the call. Trust yourself on that if you feel like making the call. But someone wants to express love to you, a deeper love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So whether you've heard from this person or not, they're thinking of you and they want you to know that. And you're receiving a call or you're making a call. But there's a love call coming your way. It's so cute. And look at all these kisses. Unconditionally loving kisses coming your way, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So there's a lot of beautiful, loving, sweet affection coming your way. Allow yourself to be affectionate, falling in love. So it's if you're with your current partner, it's like you're falling in love again with these kisses and this love phone call. Maybe even like someone's going to be doing this through the phone. You know what I mean? Like you're going to hear the sound of a kiss through the phone. Because see, look, I'm sending you kisses and it's coming through the phone. Could be some kind of long distance connection or someone that travels or just you're not able to like connect all the time. So the phone is going to be important for all of you that feel that. And allow yourself to fall in love. Fall in love, with yourself. And you're receiving a call and there's kisses coming your way. Passionate, affectionate kisses. Kiss more. That's what I'm hearing. Make out more like you're a teenager. And your person is letting you know that you feel like home to me. It feels like home. When you're with this person, when you meet this person, even for the first time, it'll feel like home. You'll be doing like natural things with them. Like, I can't believe I'm just doing this in front of you. I can't believe that I'm being my quirky self in front of you. I'm eating in front of you. I'm doing these things with you. I feel so comfortable. Oh my gosh, when I hug you, when I hold you, it feels like home. I feel safe. I feel secure. Ooh, I want to protect you. I want to be protected by you. I love this feeling. Finding your home with another person. I mean, what a beautiful thing. And your person is saying, I can still feel you. Even when you're not around, I can still feel you. I feel your essence. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So by you being the example and being authentic and truthful and honest and intimate and vulnerable, then your person is saying, I'd like to match you because I feel like you are a very authentic person. And don't be afraid to be authentic. Somebody needs to hear that. I'm no longer afraid. So if there was any kind of communication issue, perhaps you weren't receiving a lot of communication, I feel things are going to speed up in that department. And the council is helping with that because it's important for these connections to be strengthened and come together at this time. Oh, this is cute. And I totally resonate with this and I get this and I'm sure you guys do too. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. You're extremely magnetic and intense and passionate and all this love. Like I said, it can be very scary for some people. I've dealt with this where it was like, whoo, I had to learn to like, I guess, contain my energies at certain times. And so your intensity frightens and allures this person all at the same time. So it's a beautiful thing. It's like that, whew, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I like this person so much. It's super intense. I feel so passionate. I've never felt this way. Ooh, you're so sexy to me. I can't stop thinking about you. You're oh God, you're so beautiful. Like, these are the things that your person is feeling. Oh, and you feel like home. This love feels like home. And your words linger in my mind. So your words mean something. Your person listens to what you say. So what are you saying? What are you saying to yourself? What's in your mind? What are you projecting? Because your words linger. What you say matters. Be thoughtful of what you say moving forward. And when you receive this call or make this call, remember that your words linger. And people can feel the energy behind your words, and you can feel the energy behind other people's words here. We're going to get some details from the council about twin flame soulmate contract negotiations. What are we moving into? Advice. We'll just see what pops up. So for the feminine in this connection, what's going on with the feminine? A new start. Wishing for something new. A new way of seeing things, filling your own cup, very innocent, coming back to divine innocence. What did you desire as a young adult or a child with love? How did you view love when you were a child versus now? And something about coming back to innocence. And it could be something with your child, like healing with your child. Oh, yes. What's going on with the feminine is, yeah, it's a new path. It's a new start. Extremely passionate. This is the path for twin flame soulmate union. And it is a year of the dragon. And look at this beautiful dragon protecting this new start, giving you this new start, with you on this new start. This is a gift. Look at it. It's so bright and brilliant. You can't miss it. And look at the cup, how it's glowing. Like, you just know, feminines, you just know. Trust what you know. Yeah. Because you're the queen. You're the queen of everything. You know, your intuition is strong. Your love is so powerful. And look at this. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay. So something about from when you were younger to now that you've matured. You've learned a lot about love. And you can still keep that divine innocence, looking at love like you did when you were younger, but having the wisdom of knowing better now, being more discerning now. You're calling in the love because you are the queen of love. And what about for the sacred masculine? What's going on? I mean, you guys, come on. The twins, the Gemini twins, that the divine, the Holy Spirit is bringing together. It's fated, it's destined, it's meant to be. Making decisions like head over heart, right? Bringing your heart into it, but being logical about things too, right? Being wise about it, mature about it. This is mature love. This is the love that you know. This is falling into your lover and becoming one. This is 1111, twin flame soulmate, divine sacred union. And the council is, again, it is so important that you feel into the love, that you embody the love, that you express the love, that you make decisions in love. Peace is coming. This is happening, you guys. This is happening. And the masculines are ready for it too. It's not just the feminines. Sometimes it feels like we're ready and the masculines are taking their own sweet time. Believe me, I'm with you. But the masculine is getting the information too from the council. They're pressing them. I can feel it. All my guides are telling me this, like when I tune in, like it is a surge of this right now, of people waking up. Yeah. And look at all this cup energy, the lovers, the page of cups, the queen of cups, the nine of cups. Yeah, I'm feeling good. The masculines are moving into a place of wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, wishing on that wish weed for the 10 of cups. They're ready. They see value in partnership. This masculine that I'm tuning into, your masculine, a sacred masculine, a balanced, stable masculine, is ready for love, is making the wish, is your dream come true, making your dreams come true, blessing you, I don't know. And could be spending some time by themselves, perhaps drinking a little bit, we don't know. But finding that balance, hopefully mixing some water in with that alcohol if that's the case. But just feeling at peace. I mean, this is very peaceful energy. Wants to have a drink with you. You may be getting somebody's getting a phone call. Will you meet me out for a drink? And if it's not alcohol, it's like tea or coffee or something. Will you meet me out for a drink? I would, if you feel it in your heart, I'd say yes. Feels like a big yes to me. Yeah. And the masculine is realizing how much you've both been through. You've both been climbing these mountains. You both deserve the new beginning. And you both are at peace. Like the masculine can feel you when you're at peace, feminines. And the masculine's at peace. And so now all you got to do is look forward, because this is like the light at the end of the tunnel. Throw stuff against the wall until it sticks. And I feel like it's finally sticking. And you're seeing the way forward. And look at this. So sometimes the 9 of Wands can be like, really working and laboring, right, for that last little bit of like ending. But that's not the case here, because what's happening here and what people need to understand, I feel like you know this, but we're really going to drive it in. The council wants to drive this in, of how important these partnerships really are, even whether you're in physical union or not, how incredibly important they are. Because a lot of times it's depicted as you have to labor, you have to put in some effort for the end. But the feminine is coming in with this peace and this love and this innocence and this new start, this passion, this vitality, this, magnetism. This wand is being added to the 9 of Wands over here for that completion of the 10 of Wands for the new beginning to the ace. This is how you're complementing one another. When you do the work, feminines, when you're open and receptive and loving yourself and filling your cup and being the love and trusting your intuition, you're reflecting the mirror reflection, right? Because you're looking at one another, reflection. You're giving the masculine an opportunity to find the peace, to be the love, to experience what that is, to wish for it, to desire it, and to realize, oh, you've got my back. I've got your back. We're good. It's such a beautiful balance. Meant to be. Okay, so what's manifesting for then moving forward in these contracts? Look at that. Complete peace with the devil. This is what I feel like with this card. It's like no longer listening to the self-sabotaging music in your head. No longer putting yourself down. You're beautiful just as you are, naked and raw in your truth, eating, from the tree of life, realizing that we decided to come here in this world of contrast, Adam and Eve energy coming through, the ancient wisdom, the ancient knowledge, and realizing you have power. You have the control. Nobody and nothing has power and control over you. And you can listen to the music of the shadows, but you're separated from it. You're strong, you're stable, connecting with Mother Earth. Pomegranates, new life. So the devil is just the lovers in the shadows. So overcoming the shadows. That's what's happening. Wow. And also taking a bite out of those delicious, sensual desires. And I was going to say, it's the unknown. Because right under this is into the unknown. And here's the unknown card. So you don't know everything that's going to happen. We don't want to know everything that's going to happen. Third eye crown activation, magic. It is magical. It is beautiful. It is unknown. And it is time to dive in. I mean, wow. It's like in this card, it's representing that. Take the plunge. Look at this. Take the plunge into your desires. I mean, it's unknown, but that's the fun part. Yeah, it's time to get out of your head. Take your power back. Spirit's helping you. Look, they're like, come on. The council's like, we're untying you here. It's time. It's unknown, but get out of your head here. You have the power. And that's what the devil's saying is, I don't have power over you. I'm just singing my song so that you know something is out of balance in your head. And that taking your power back there and clearing that out and trusting in the unknown. And that's how you get the wheel turning. And look at the cute little dragon that's on the Ace of Wands and then here on the wheel saying, it is time for a new cycle. It is time for your dreams to come true. It's a fortunate, lucky time for you. Something about Sagittarius season that we're coming up on is going to light things up. So this is the wheel, and that's the new contract. That's what they're saying. It's unknown. You're not going to know everything. We're not going to tell you everything. We're not going to reveal everything because you aren't ready, some of you. And you wouldn't experience the fullness and the richness of it if you knew everything. You know a lot of things. Trust that. But let it play out and be better than you ever imagined. It is time for this cycle. Yeah, something new. Listen to the music, pay attention, go out in nature. The elemental spirits are with you. The fairies are with you for this new beginning. It's a brand new start here. And this is the new contracts. It's full of potential, infinite possibilities, infinite ways that this can work out in your favor. And it is. And look at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I love this. The King of Swords. There's your truth. There's your clarity. There's your focus. There's the communication. There's the call. An intelligent choice. And the moon is being in balance with everything, allowing your feminine energy to move you. It's beautiful. So communication with the divine feminine who is balanced and ready, trusting your intuition. And then here's the Chariot moving you forward. Because this is what is happening. The shadows and light are coming into balance and you're being moved forward into the new beginning. The council's moving you forward. Spirit's moving you forward. Things are moving forward on these contract negotiations once things are in balance. So the most important thing that you can do is get yourself aligned and balanced. Reach out to me. Let's do it. Go outside, connect with Mother Earth, do your own meditations. Perhaps you're a healer. Sometimes healers need healers. I'm here for you. You can heal yourself. You can do this. You've got this. And look, I love this. Look at this. It's like, right. These three cards are standing out to me. Your power lies in love, in your heart space. And look at the dark horse is just looking straight at you. Come on. The devil, straight at you. Straight at you. Love is coming straight for you. Don't be scared. Enjoy it. You deserve it. Oh my God, what an incredible feeling. I am sending you all so much love.